Rockstar announced earlier today that Red Dead Online is coming out tomorrow, so if you need help gearing up for that or any other games that have just come out, check out G2A with the link in the description and use cashback code BOSS if you want to save a little bit extra as well. Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we're going to be talking about some new info for Red Dead Online. So I told you guys I would keep you updated as new information has come in, and this time it's coming straight from Rockstar on their Newswire. They were a little bit late to the party, or maybe they just let some of the other media outlets jump on it first, but they've confirmed what we really already know so far. I'll leave a link to the first video I did in the description, that Red Dead Online is going to be starting what they're calling early access tomorrow, November 27th. So again, I'll leave that Newswire post in the description. I'll leave the video I did earlier in the description. We're going to cover the new stuff on the Newswire that hasn't been seen elsewhere. So this is coming straight from Rockstar. They said, now that everyone has had a chance over the past month to experience the story of Arthur Morgan and the Vanderlyn Gang in Red Dead Redemption 2, it's almost time to begin the beta period for Red Dead Online. Early access to the Red Dead Online beta begins tomorrow on Tuesday, November 27th, working up to full public access on Friday, November 30th. It says, built from the ground up for the latest hardware, Red Dead Online blends the classic multiplayer of the original Red Dead Redemption with the best of everything we have learned since then about creating deep multiplayer experiences. The result is something completely new and fun, and an experience that will continue to expand and evolve over time. So a lot of this is stuff that we've heard before, that it's going to be similar to Red Dead Redemption's multiplayer, but it's obviously going to be taking the best of what we've seen in GTA Online, Grand Theft Auto 4's multiplayer, and obviously since it's being built specifically for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, Rockstar doesn't have to cater to an older system like what we saw with Xbox 360 and PS3. So hopefully that means good news, and we'll see the exact same smoothness we have on single player as that we'll see in online. Now, they also go on to say, with the gameplay of Red Dead Redemption 2 as its foundation, Red Dead Online transforms the vast and deeply detailed landscapes, cities, towns, and habitats of Red Dead Redemption 2 into a new living online world ready to be shared by multiple players. Create and customize your character, tailor your abilities to suit your playstyle, and head out into a new frontier full of things to experience. Explore the world solo or with friends, form or join a posse to ride up with 7 players, gather around the fire at your camp, head out hunting or fishing, visit bustling towns, battle enemy gangs and attack their hideouts, hunt for treasure, take on missions, and interact with familiar characters across the 5 states, or fight against other outlaws in both spontaneous skirmishes and pitched set-piece battles. Compete with other players or whole posses in open-world challenges, and much more. So once again, a little bit more of what we've already heard so far. The big thing that I saw here was create and customize your own character. I'm going to be really excited to see the level of detail we have in terms of customizing our characters, because unlike any other Rockstar game, Red Dead Redemption 2 just takes it up a whole nother notch when it comes to the characters and the way they look and how realistic and lifelike they are. So I'm wondering if those same graphics and really the same ability to modify ourselves will be implemented in Red Dead Online. And I almost believe there's going to be more RPG elements in Red Dead Online than there is GTA Online, because they specifically say tailor your abilities to suit your playstyle. So I wonder if you are going to lean more towards hunting and exploring. Is there perks that will help you be better at that? If you know you're going to be racing wagons and horses a lot, is there a play style or perks that help you do that? It'll be interesting to see in the next couple of hours, obviously once the game comes out, how that's ultimately going to work. And then the big thing that I think is the most important is you can do this solo or with friends. Now, it certainly seems as if there's a lot of things that will only be able to be done with other people in a posse or with other gang members, but it does look as if you'll be able to explore this world by yourself, which is quite nice. Now, they also give us more details on the beta period and access of Red Dead Online. They said the launch of Red Dead Online beta is the first step in what will be a continually expanding and dynamic world, and the beta period will allow us to deal with the inevitable turbulence of launching any online experience of this size and scale. During this process, we will be looking to our dedicated community to help us report and fix problems, share ideas, and assist in shaping the future of the full online experience. As with all of our releases, we will strive to make the launch of Red Dead Online the best it can possibly be, and we ask that the community share the spirit with us over the next weeks and months. So at first when I saw this, I got a little bit nervous because I think this is like the same thing that Bethesda said when they were launching Fallout 76. Like Bethesda almost went into it saying, you know, we're expecting bugs to happen, we're expecting problems. And while Rockstar is a completely different company, I'm hoping that that's not the same thing. I'm hoping that, you know, the fact that they've attached beta to the end of Red Dead Online doesn't mean that, you know, there's going to be a ton of bugs and glitches. I hope it's still, for the most part, very, very smooth. That's something I am a little bit worried. But I guess all of our concerns will be alleviated within the next couple of hours once Red Dead Online comes out. Now, in addition to that, Rockstar has also shared some information with specific gaming sites that cover Rockstar releases like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online. This specifically is coming from RockstarIntel. They said, while we know many of you are excited to jump right into Red Dead Online beta and start playing, we ask for your patience and understanding, especially during these early days of beta launch. We are hoping for the best and keeping our fingers crossed that everything goes as smoothly as possible and things remain stable. But we're also preparing for the worst, knowing the likelihood of technical teething issues for a new online experience of this size, scale, and scope. Please bear with any bumpiness, and we hope that ultimately Red Dead Online will provide you with all endless hours of fun. So again, that's sort of what I was talking about here. It's a little bit worrisome that they are almost preparing for the worst, and that's probably why they're doing the staggered release, just so that it sort of alleviates some of the stress that's ultimately going to come on to the servers. Now, the last bit of information has to do with how you're actually going to load up into Red Dead Online, and also some more things we can expect tomorrow. So they said the Red Dead Online beta will be available to anyone who owns Red Dead Redemption 2 on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One starting Friday, November 30th. Now, when booting up Red Dead Redemption 2 and arriving to the title menu, you will see an option in the top right of the screen to select online. So I'm assuming it will be very, very similar to what we see with GTA 5 on PC or PlayStation 4, Xbox, where you just have an option to go from single player to online. I'm sure it'll be very, very straightforward. Now, the last thing they talk about is they said, stay tuned to the Rockstar Newswire tomorrow, which is going to be the 27th, for more details about Red Dead Online modes, gameplay, and more. So that's exciting, and of course, when that information does come out, I'll be sure to cover it on my channel so that you guys know what's going on, what are the game modes you can jump into, or if you're unable to play because you have the special edition of the game, or maybe you just got the normal edition of the game, it'll be able to give you some more details so that when you can load up and play, you'll have a better idea of what you immediately want to jump to. Okay, now as I was editing this video, I noticed a couple of more things that I haven't yet seen before. Number one, if you have the physical copy of the Ultimate Edition of the game, you have to redeem the code that came in your packaging. The Ultimate Edition information is not stored on the disc. So if tomorrow, for whatever reason, you're wondering why you have the Ultimate Edition but don't have access to online, check your game disc, look for a little code, install it, and you probably will be good to go. Now, if you have the digital version of the Ultimate Edition of the game, you've probably noticed right now that you don't see any Ultimate Edition content. Like if you go to your PlayStation 4 and you look at all the content you have installed, it will only say Special Edition. Fear not. That's because all of the Ultimate Edition bonus content is specifically for online. And obviously, because that's not available quite right now, it's not on your game yet. There's going to be a small patch tomorrow, I would imagine, that would install like the new menu buttons and will give you access to online and will turn on the servers. So that's something else that will probably occur tomorrow. You will have to probably get a very tiny update in order to get Red Dead Online going. And last but not least, this is something I've had a lot of people ask me about. Because it says beta, you know, does that mean your progress will go away once Rockstar decides to launch this into full-fledged Red Dead Online? And the answer to that is no. They have specifically said it is not a demo. All your progress made in the beta will transfer over to whenever they decide to get rid of the beta. And when they decide Red Dead Online is going to be its permanent title and it no longer needs the beta stage. So I know that's a little bit worrisome, the name beta. You'll typically experience betas with massive AAA titles, whether it's, you know, Battlefield or Call of Duty, and sometimes a lot of your progress won't, you know, stay over, but in this case it will. So that's something you won't have to worry about. But anyways, that's all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy, and hopefully you're getting excited for Red Dead Online to come out tomorrow. For some of you guys, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. What day are you going to be able to play Red Dead Redemption 2? What day are you going to be able to play Red Dead Online? Is it going to be tomorrow, Tuesday, November 27th? Are you going to be a person that plays on Wednesday, November 28th, Thursday, the 29th, or when everyone will have access to it on Friday, November 30th? Let me know which group you fall in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.